Come on. To the front.
Certainly. I'm ready.
To battle! Where is Lady Ivalice?
You mean to free her? What, that is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself by taking the princess into my care? What would you have of me now?
Answer me!
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid.
You lie!
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own. Even so, she will need a steady hand. She saw this. Why not you? We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true!
You take no pains to hide your one. How I shall delight! On guard! Power of the impure!
Ready and able.
Where am I needed? This'll do.
Divine I call.
Because
Defeat! Can it be?
this is Auracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
A of good and evils, although afore the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but tricklings.
The power of the Lucavi. What have you done with the card?
Or rather, he who once was creation's law. How strange that a death come ere I seraph could descend.
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Prince...
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimm. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a...
I had thought Baron Grimm's and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater hate. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades.
How fares the prince?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if...
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you...
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the...
'Twas to stain Duke Goltana's name, by making it appear the work of his... That way he'd be kept from Lazalia.
Who gave you the order?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness! None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it.
Who was it?
Well,
Name the one who gave...
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How?
Who put you to it?
Stop this mama's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
It was not I.
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovelia queen. But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is that was to be expected. The markets are bare, and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies.
Duke Larg must surely face light. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and...
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no... Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls...
My lord, Duke Larg suffers, as do we.
What? You talk in circles, Orlando.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, your grace. No more than can we. Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence, and it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any?
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back...
And in this war, the 50 years, the man claims to act in the realms, yet you would suggest there is no honor in...
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why they call you the Thunder God?
Is victory so near? I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. Your words are...
I will not sit here.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me. I will say this but once. I will brook